We're entering the final lap on this crazy race, and this one's also for familia. You know how people say the sky's the limit? Well, after F9 sent Ted and Roman to space, even that's no longer the case for the Fast and Furious franchise. Once a story about racers and fast cars, the film series has evolved into a global action franchise. Over the last 9 movies, Fast and Furious has come really far from its street racing origins, but now this maddening joyride is finally approaching the finish line. Fast and Furious 10, officially titled Fast X, is set to be the last chapter in the series, bringing the adventures of Vin Diesel's Dominic Toretto to a close. With the film's release drawing nearer, we're starting to get a good idea of what the movie is all about. So here's everything we know so far about Fast X, including updates on everything from release dates and trailers to the cast, filming details, characters, and plot information. Fast X may be the final story of the franchise, but it won't be done with just one movie. The film is going to be split into 2 parts. Part of the reason why Fast 10 has to be broken into 2 different movies is because there's so much ground to cover. There are so many places and so many locations in the world that we have to visit, Vin Diesel said during a press event for F9. So call them Fast X and Fast 11 or Fast and Furious 10.1 and 10.2. Either way, this story isn't going to be done just yet. The first part of Fast X is currently scheduled to be released on May 19, 2023. The previous movie, F9, had one of the most successful theatrical runs of the pandemic period, so it stands to reason that we'll be seeing the upcoming film in theaters unless something really drastic happens. Fast X was originally scheduled to arrive in April 2021 but was postponed after F9 ran into a series of delays. It was then set for release on April 7, 2023, but has since been delayed again. There hasn't been any word on when Part 2 of the movie will be out, but we'll probably find out soon enough. While the final cast list for the movie hasn't been confirmed yet, fans can expect most of the principal cast to return. That includes Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, Jordana Brewster, Tyrese Gibson, Chris Ludacris Bridges, Sung Kang, Natalie Emmanuel, Charlize Theron, Helen Mirren, Jason Statham, Lucas Black, Shad Bow Wow Moss, Jason Tobin, John Cena, and Anna Sawai. Don Omar and Tego Calderon could also return as Rico Santos and Tego Leon. The upcoming movie will also introduce Aquaman star Jason Momoa to the franchise as the villain Dante, with his casting being confirmed in January 2021. Daniela Melchior, the Suicide Squad, has also been added to the cast of the movie. She'll play a street car racer from Brazil who has a history with Dom. Additionally, Kurt Russell could also come back for the movie, as his character's fate after the last film is still a bit ambiguous. There have also been rumors that Gal Gadot's character could be brought back, so she may make an appearance. Cardi B has also been confirmed to be returning for the final story. And Vin Diesel has been actively trying to convince Dwayne Johnson to return to the franchise, so there's always the chance, no matter how slim, that we'll see The Rock in the final installment as well. Scott Eastwood, who had a scene-stealing role in the 8th film as Little Nobody, will also be returning for the 10th film after sitting out for the 9th installment. In further casting news, Captain Marvel star Brie Larson has officially been cast as a character named Tess, who is described as a rogue representative from the agency. Alan Ritchson, star of Amazon Prime Video's Reacher series, has been cast as Ames, the new head of the agency who butts heads with Dom and his family. Vin Diesel has announced that Hollywood legend Rita Moreno will be appearing in the movie as Dom's grandmother. Leo Abello Perry, who starred in last year's reboot of Cheaper by the Dozen on Disney Plus, was announced to be joining the cast as Brian Marcos, Dom's